adventure. Do you want to tell them what we're doing?
We're gonna ride dirt scooters.
Actually headed to a race today. So today's video is kind of fun because it's a mix of bodybuilding and dirt bikes. This is probably something I won't get to do again while prepping. Dirt bikes will slowly start to dwindle as, you know, we get leaner and all that stuff. I'm really excited for a little hoorah. We're going to a track that we grew up riding at a lot when I was a kid, so similar to the track you guys saw in the last video, but obviously a different location. We're actually meeting, who else is gonna be there? My brother and his wife, a bunch of family, a bunch of friends, so we got a little crew who's gonna be with us at the track today. Got the dogs, of course. Wally's depressed. Elsie's chilling. Got the bikes. Got the Ace. Super pumped. I'm gonna, I think, sign up for a 450D class, so wish me luck. Pre-race day interviews. How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Excited?
A little bit, mainly nerves.
How long has it been?
On a race day, 14 years.
Whew. Pre-race interview. How are you feeling?
Excellent.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you scared?
Nervous.
That's appropriate. What's your number one goal for the day? Pets and snacks, got it. Pre-race day interview, how are you feeling?
Sore, old, deconditioned.
Are you
Angry.
Are you excited?
Yes and no.
What is your number one goal for the day?
My number one goal for the day is to clean Ben Elson out.
We have a race day update that Ace Canfield's number one goal of the day is to clean you out. What is your response to that?
Good luck.
My number one goal for the day is just to stay on two wheels. There's practice and I have arm pump like you wouldn't believe.
Go get him! Come on! You get him! Woo!
Good morning. It is a few days later. Okay, fine. It's almost a week later. I know I'm the worst. I didn't record anything after the race because honestly I fell asleep on the way home. I was so tired, but it was such a fun day. My conditioning is trash and I am not very efficient or proficient at riding the bike. So like I gassed myself out so quickly. I had arm pump so bad after practice. It was stupid. I did not do very well, but I had so much fun. I didn't get last, second to last. And I actually had a really, really fun time. Cannot wait to do it again. I hope I get to do it maybe one more time this spring, maybe next weekend, and then I'll probably hang the boots up for a little while. Today's gonna be a fun one, so I'm taking you along with me. But first, let me update you a little bit on things with prep. Weight has been kind of wacky. and we know why, but it's stalled and then kind of climbed back up just a little bit, and then it's stalled again there. So, but I'm looking leaner. This is why you can't trust the scale, guys. I'm seeing new lines. I'm looking tighter. I can see it when I'm lifting. I can see it in the morning when I wake up. So I know that we're still moving in the right direction, even if, excuse me, the scale has been kind of a bitch for the last few weeks. So I honestly, originally, like, I kind of was starting to struggle with this before I even posted the first video, and I was like, should I not post it? Like, am I gonna be even able to compete? And that's part of the reason I haven't shared a show date yet, is because I want to, like, I'm not the type of person to say I'm doing this show. I'm more along the lines of, like, I'm aiming for that and I hope I get to do it, but if I'm not ready, I'm not gonna, like, we're gonna be smart about the prep. We're going to make sure that the show that we're doing is the right one. I think we'll be fine, but it is, anybody who competes or is on, honestly, just a fat loss journey, we all know, as much as everyone says the scale doesn't matter, it's still very easy to get tied up and concerned about it. Like, it's just human nature to think, like, that's the thing that, well, I don't know that it's human nature, but we've been conditioned to believe that, like, that's the thing that dictates our progress. And, like, I know better, and I still sometimes, like, I stepped on the scale this morning and it was back up a little bit because I had a free meal last night. I'm going to talk about why weight's up in just a moment, but, and I was just like, I gave the scale the finger. Like, it's so annoying. But I knew my weight was going to be up. I am not the kind of person who has a high day or a free meal and sees weight drop. That has never been my experience. I always see the scale go up and then trickle back down. So I walked in. I, like, know all of this, but it's still easy to get wrapped up in the thoughts behind it because I am a human being. First things first, stress has definitely been a little bit higher. I think I know that my nervous system is a bit dysregulated. I've talked about how the last year was pretty rough. And I can feel it in my body and in my body's systems, like schedule. So I've been waking up a lot at 3 a.m, just like, oh my God. And then immediate panic about something. And it's just like, it's obnoxious because I can logic myself out of it. I can say, Hannah, like, why are you worried about this? It literally doesn't matter. And there's nothing you can do right now. Like, it's fine. You've already solved this problem. And it's a work in progress. But nonetheless, my body's like, oh no. And then I'm awake. And I think it's just conditioning. Like, I think my body's just been conditioned to keep waking up at 3 a.m, worrying about things. So it's stress related. I do know that it's cycle related. I've been having some irregularities with my cycle, which is abnormal for me, which I know that's also stress related. So it all really is just coming down to stress. So I'm trying to just remember that, like, life is supposed to be fun. Life is worth living. Things are supposed to be a good time. Not everything is so serious. You know, all these things. So trying to just bring some more lightheartedness back into my life, some more joy, and just work on mitigating and, like, working on the stress management. Because, like I said, I can logic myself out of it all day, every day, but it's like it's conditioned into my nervous system at this point. So I've got to work or figure out how to get past that. So we've implemented a lot of really good supplements. Charmaine has had so many good ideas with this that have already been incredibly helpful. We've implemented ashwagandha at 6 p.m., HTP in the evening, and then something else. Another supplement is eluding me at the moment. And then I also started running the peptide last night, DSIP. I keep wanting to call it DSIP because I think that's funnier to say. But last night I started running that one, and I actually slept really well last night. I didn't wake up really worried until 6 a.m, which is huge. So I'm going to keep that one in rotation. The physique is looking watery for sure. That's why weight's up. It's not body fat, it's water. There are my updates. I hope you guys don't think these rambles are boring. Any kind of engagement in the comments that lets me know, like, hey, this is cool or this is not, because I'm like, should I just do a voiceover for this information? But it's just a lot easier for me in the moment to turn on the camera while I'm driving and, like, yap. But if you have any feedback on that, I'd love to hear it. Today's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. So I'm going to the gym right now. I'm gonna do something kind of backwards. I'm doing my cardio first, and then I have a meeting about a potential seminar that I'm putting on at the gym next weekend. And then I'm going to do my lift after that. Usually I would do my lift first and then my cardio, but to be honest, I want to get my cardio done because I just don't want to do it. So I want to do it first, to be honest. That's my game plan. And then I'm going to lift second, and then I get home, shower, get ready, and Supercross is in town. So if you follow any kind of moto or dirt bike stuff, professional Supercross is indoor racing on a much tighter, more technical, jumpy track, and they always run a race. Well, they didn't for a while, but it's back like the last 2 years in St. Louis. So we're going to that today. We're going to start at noon, watching like qualifying and practice and all that stuff, and then we'll go back for the night show. So I'll record some of that. But But yeah, I'm really excited to go do that. So I'm up early this morning. It's 7:30 right now to get the lift in, get cardio done, all of that knocked out, so I don't have to worry about it at any point later in the day, and I can just have a nice chill day. But anyway, that's it. That's my update. Happy Saturday. Just had my call with Toxic to order my suit. I'm doing something fun, very, I don't want to give away too much. I don't know who started the whole your suit's a secret trend. I'm very curious, but I'm not going to tell you too much, but I am really excited. I've ordered my last competition suit from Toxic, and when I ordered before, the suits I used to wear before that were just one girl who made all the suits, but she's no longer doing that, so I swapped over to Toxic in my last competition season, and I've had a really, really great experience with them. I highly recommend if you're in the market for a suit. They're great, but I want to tell you now. We'll see if I'm going to be able to keep this a secret until stage. Maybe not. You're not acting normal. Alright, buddy, come on, let's go. Hey friends, wrapping up this video with some steps at a local state park I actually just found like a week ago. It has a nice paved path and tons of hiking trails. The paved path is perfect because, as you've seen, Elsie has graduated to sometimes needing a stroller. We call it a pram. Yeah, getting some steps in. I haven't really talked about steps much. My steps are currently at 11K, which is pretty darn manageable, so not mad about that. Honestly, don't mind seeing steps go up because that just means I get to go outside and walk some more. To close out this video, I gave you my race recap earlier, so I have Aisel here with me. I'm gonna let I'm having a stroke. I'm gonna let him give his race recap.
So my return to racing was mediocre at best. I unfortunately didn't get to take out my brother-in-law like I had intended, and he sadly took me out in the second race and forced me to get last, which made me very sad. But overall, I didn't get hurt, which made me happy, and I had fun, and that's all that matters. So
True.
solid.
The good news is we might be running it back this upcoming weekend, weather permitting. So we'll see. But either way, prep is still prepping. Cardio did get upped. We're doing a calorie-based approach right now. So I'm having a hard time getting my heart rate up. So we're doing 300 calories and 350 calories, rotating between those two. So after this walk, I actually have to head to the gym and do some more cardio. But I check in, today's Sunday, I check in on Tuesday, so I'll be back with updates then. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Until next time.